English Grammar, Lesson 8. In Lesson 7, we began to talk about reported speech, that is, reporting another person's words, telling what someone else said. We learned that reported speech is indirect speech, meaning it doesn't use the exact words of the speaker. So if we don't use the exact words, which words do we use? Which words stay the same and which words change? How do they change? We'll begin to understand the answer to these questions in this lesson, Lesson 8, as we talk about the most logical changes first, changes to reference words. The focus of this lesson will be on these two questions. What are reference words? How do we need to change them in reported speech? When I say reference words, I mean words that are used to talk about a certain person or thing, but not by name. Let me give you some examples. Listen to this statement. Jennifer has a spring birthday. Her birthday is in March. She doesn't like to tell people how old she is. She keeps her age to herself. This statement is about Jennifer. The words in blue, her, she, herself, refer back to Jennifer. These words are understood, although we don't mention the person by name. Her, she, herself are examples of reference words. We just saw that two types of reference words are pronouns and possessive adjectives. Pronouns can answer the questions who or whom. Examples of pronouns are I, you, me, him, myself. Possessive adjectives can answer the question whose. Examples of possessive adjectives are my, your, his, our. When you begin to change reference words in reported speech, ask these two questions. Who is the speaker? Who is the listener? As the listener, you must often change the speaker's reference words so that the statement is logical. Here's an example of changing pronouns. Quoted speech. I made the cake myself, Leah said. Reported speech. Leah said that she had made the cake herself. Leah is the speaker. We are the listener, so in reported speech it no longer makes sense to use I and myself. The pronouns change to the third person, she and herself. Now here's an example of changing possessive adjectives. Quoted speech. The cake is for my daughter, Leah said. Reported speech. Leah said that the cake was for her daughter. Again, we are the listener, Leah is the speaker, so it makes sense to change my to her. The reported statement is now logical. So my basic advice is think logically. Change all the words you need to change so that the statement makes sense. Let's check your understanding with an exercise. Exercise 1. Complete the changes for each reported statement. Example. Quoted speech. My birthday is in May, said Shannon. Reported speech. Shannon said that whose birthday was in May. To be logical, we'll need to change my to her. Number 1. Tom said, it's my mother's birthday, so I'm taking her out to dinner. Now you complete the reported statement. Answer. Tom told us that it was his mother's birthday, so he was taking her out to dinner. 2. Steve and Lisa said, we'll bring some wine to the party. Answer. Steve and Lisa said they would bring some wine to the party. 3. I bought a present for my cousin Tim, Anna said. Answer: Anna said she had bought a present for her cousin Tim. 4. We'll buy you a plane ticket for your birthday so you can visit us, said my grandparents. Be careful. Remember, they're your grandparents. Answer: My grandparents told me that they would buy me a plane ticket for my birthday so I could visit them. How did you do? Okay, so we've talked about changing pronouns and possessive adjectives. There's another group of reference words that we need to address. Those are words that refer to time and place. Let's talk about those now. Much time can pass between when words are said and when words are reported. The place where words are spoken and the place where words are reported can also be different. That's why reference words for time and place change in reported speech. Here are two examples of changing time words. Quoted speech. There's a big party tonight, said Julie. Now she said these words on Saturday. The reported statement on the following day, Sunday, is this. Julie said there was a big party last night. The reported statement a few weeks later is, Julie said there was a big party that night. You need to think logically, ask yourself what is your point of reference, and change the time words appropriately. Here's an example of changing place words. Quoted speech. The party will be here in my home, said Mike. As we report Mike's words, we are not in his home. So the reported statement is, Mike said that the party would be there in his home. Remember to think logically. Change all the words you need to change so that the statement makes sense. The following is a list of common changes in reported speech. Let's first look at time words. Today can change to that day, yesterday. Tomorrow can change to the next day, the following day. Yesterday can change to the day before. And now can change to then, at that moment, or at that time. Now here are some common changes with place words. Here changes to there. This changes to that. These changes to those. And the reverse is also true. In quoted speech, there, that, and those will often change to here, this, and these. Are you ready for another exercise? Exercise 2. Complete the changes for each reported statement. Example. Quoted speech. I can bring the cake there to your house, said Jack. Now we must report Jack's words. The place is different. Jack said there. In the reported statement, we'll use here. Jack said that he could bring the cake here to my house. Now you try number 1. I'll buy balloons tomorrow, said Wendy. Now you report her words a week later. Answer. Wendy said she would buy balloons the next day. 2. My friends said, this restaurant is a great place to celebrate your birthday. Answer. My friend said that restaurant was a great place to celebrate my birthday. 3. I didn't see you at the party yesterday, Maureen said. Now you report her words a week later. Answer. Maureen said she hadn't seen me at the party the day before. 4. We need to get ready now, my husband told me. Answer: my husband told me that we had to get ready at that moment. There's more to learn about reported speech. I'll have additional lessons on changing verb tenses, reporting questions, reporting commands, and using other reporting verbs. So check back soon. Additional practice is available at EnglishCafe.com. My username is JenniferESL. The follow-up exercise to this lesson is now available at English Cafe. The direct link to that exercise is listed in the video description here on YouTube. Follow the link and I'll see you there. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching and happy studies.